Hello everyone, Jabende here. In today's video I have a lock that is truly gem. It is an old version of the ASSA Twin Combi, which has the first versions of the famous Christmas tree pins and the undercut in the keeping chambers. Unfortunately, I don't have a key for this lock. I found it by completely accident and bought it in the condition you see it in. Inside are 3 gin bottles and 3 old versions of Christmas tree, which have to be lifted through the undercut. That is the deep milling created just for this kind of pins. And to do that you have to use the float picking technique. Of course, as in every twin combi, here is also serrated sidebar with 5 serrated side pins, which you have to turn and lift to unlock the sidebar. As you can see, keyway is a bit different as in modern twin combis. Okay, for this lock I will use the excellent tools made by my friend Moki. This deep flat hook and 1.5 millimeter tensioner. It's a pry bar, and for the side pins I will use the GP Pro number 10 flag from Multipeak. So let's see the guts. So here are the guts from this old twin combi. 6 pins in the main stacks and 5 serrated side pins working together with a sidebar that also has serrations at the gates. What is unusual about this lock is the old model of famous Christmas tree that all lock pickers who have tried their luck with the ASSA 700, for example, would familiar with. I suppose this is the first version of these pins. You can take a look how they looks like. And they are very rare. Their functioning is very similar to the new version, except that this spool part, which is defeated like a regular spool, you lift and get the core counter rotation, is a bit shallower in the old version of the Christmas tree, and it gives a bit less counter rotation when lifting. Okay. Next we have the head of the pin, which is exactly the same as in the gin bottles. This head falls into the undercut, which is a deep milling that is located in 5 chambers of the key pins. Chamber 1st, 2nd, in 3rd we don't have any undercut, but 4th, 5th and 6th, as you can see, these 5 chambers has this undercut. When the head of these pins is in the undercut, the core of the lock is in the faucet position, and to get out of the undercut it is necessary to use the float picking technique. As you can see, the keyway of this twin combi is different as well. Right, so let's take a look at the side pins and the sidebar. The side pins are probably the same as those used on the modern version of the twin combi. They have serrations and must be rotated in one of 3 possible directions and lifted to the correct height. Sidebar is slightly different. In the new version of the sidebar, it is slightly longer and rounded at both ends, while the one from the old version is straight. It also has serration here at each gate, which are incredibly effective when we want to turn the side pin in the direction we want, and the serrations on the side pin meet the serration from the sidebar. Okay, twin combi locks are mega classic in our community, and this old version is really very rare. I regret that I don't have a key for it, but despite this I'm very happy to have this lock. I bought it at a flea market for €5, and you can imagine what kind of face I had when I first picked this lock and saw what was inside. I felt like I opened a treasure chest. Okay, so that will be all from the internals, so let's pick it. Alright, so this is an Astra twin combi, very old model, with a old style Xmas trees. So let's try to pick clockwise tension, and we will start from the pin number 4. Five and 6 are loose. Number 2 is burning. Number 3. Now number 5. And number 6. Let's check the side pins. They are not binding yet. Pin number 4. Number 5 and number 6. And number 3. 5 and 6 was dropped. Little core rotation, so now let's try. Yeah. Now the side pins is binding, are binding, so let's try to pick. 3 are good. Okay, we have core rotation, so side pins and side bar is picked. So let's try to move on this Xmas trees and jeans out of the milling. Number 2 is good. Number 3 was like a spool. Let's try number 1. Number 4 is presetted. Number 5. Number 6. I'm not sure about number 6, and I'm not sure about number 1. Number 2. Number 3 is good. Number 4. Alright, number 4 is fine. Now number 6. Okay, number 6 is good. Number 5. Number 5 is good. Five and 6 are good, so I think that may be number 1. Number 1 is a jean spool. Something was dropped again. Number 6 is good. 5. Alright, and we have an open. Excellent. So let's get this lock and we will see what's inside. I must be really careful for not closing this lock because I don't have a key for this. Right. Okay, follower and right. Okay, good, nice. So sidebar. And springs from the sidebar. Now side pins. And springs. Okay, and key pins. Here we have undercut in the first, second, 4, 5 and 6 chamber. In number 3 there is no undercut. Here we have the side pin chambers and sidebar groove. Right, and let's take out our famous pins. Here we have a little gin spool and first old style Xmas tree, second, third, this is a gin, and here we have gin as well. Okay, now the springs. sidebar groove and the driver chambers. So that was Assa Twin Combi, old style Assa Twin Combi with the 3 old style Xmas trees and 3 gene spools. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and be good. Cheers.